play the role of Jason Butler, in charge of logistics at OEC Computers. Lately, we notice a decrease in our customer satisfaction, especially around orders and deliveries. Many customers complain about not getting the items on time as requested. I would like to closely monitor these operations. My goal is to achieve a 90% on-time delivery. For that, I designed the SAP Business One cockpit to help me get visibility and transparency into the data so I can be proactive and prevent future issues, and by that, increasing customer satisfaction as well. In my cockpit, I place key performance indicators, reports, dashboards, and more, which help me identify potential issues. The average deliver variance days show me that on average, the company is about 3 days late when comparing the date the items were promised to the date they were actually delivered. I can also see the average fulfillment days is around 6, which is the time the order is placed until the time the items are sent. For now, I set a goal of 6 days, but my ambition would really be 1 or 2 days. Later, when things get better, I can adjust my goal. Overall delivery time is only 53%. Since our company motto is next day delivery, these numbers certainly confirm my concerns. I'm going to get into some more details. I have a count widget that lists orders that are still open and created by me. And I can see the number is not too high. However, I see a huge number of open orders which are overdue overall in the company. I open it to take a closer look. I can sort it and filter the list and get all the data I need pretty easily. While I'm looking at the report, I get a phone call from Bob at MaxiTech. He's complaining about an order that was not received yet. He gives me the order number. I immediately type the order number in the enterprise search, which is a Google-like search just for my ERP system. I know I'm looking for a sales order for MaxiTech. And here is the order. I can find out more about this order, like the items that were in it, any related documents such as deliveries, and anything regarding the customer itself, and much more. When I open the order, I can see it's still open, but just for the last item on the list. To find out what happened, I open the relationship map, which shows me in a graphical way that there was some confusion there with the delivery being canceled. But most of the items, however, were delivered, billed, and even paid for. I want to check when this item will be delivered. I can see in the delivery details, I can see that it's delayed since I would only get additional printers next week when I take a look at the available to promise. I tell Bob that I will do my best to send the items as soon as possible. While on the phone, I can also recommend to Bob items he might be interested in. SAP Business One can look at past sales data, predict, and recommend what items the customer should get. Bob agrees to get some paper, and I can tell Bob that other customers who bought this paper purchased additional items if he's interested. At this point, I finish the call and ready to examine things more closely. I open the delivery schedule management and see what other open orders I have for this item. I spot a large order for a customer I don't recognize. When I open the order, I can see on the Analysis tab that there are no open opportunities pending and that I had this customer in the last few years. However, his sales numbers are going down. When I open the Business Partner Master Data, I choose to look at the Customer 360 dashboard to understand more. From the sales data for that customer, I can see he didn't buy from me in the last 6 months, but still chose to place an order a few weeks ago. In terms of fulfillment, I see that we usually are doing pretty well with this customer. And then on the receivables side, I see he has a few debts toward the company. Some are pretty old. I decide to ask Sophie, the salesperson, to let them know we will delay additional items from their order. Using the live collaboration, I can instant message other individuals or groups of users in the company. In this case, I just want to notify Sophie regarding this order. Since it's all integrated, I can even attach the sales order and the business partner by using the send to conversation to the message itself. Sophie will receive an interactive link which she can simply click to open and take it from there. Going back to the delivery schedule management, now I can reduce the quantity of the order in order to fulfill MaxiTech's order in full and on time. In this demo, we've seen how we can gain better control over scheduling orders by being completely informed regarding potential issues, using different KPIs around delivery times, alerts that show open orders and overdue orders, dashboard that give me 360-degree view over my customers, live collaboration with other users, and an intuitive rescheduling tool that is very easy to use.